will be working. And I'm going to do the professional live streamer thing right now, where I look at my phone just to be sure this is going. So last night, I was playing this for 90 minutes before I realized, oh shit, I forgot to press go live. You know, pulling the really genius card that I fucking pulled. Alright, so go here. And I really hope the speeds are not this bad right now, because it would figure that it's fucked. Fucking hobo internet. Alright, so... No. It's not where I wanted to go. There we go, my videos. Not to mention I should wait anyway until we get more people to come here. I need to check to be sure we're live somehow. And thing is, I literally have no idea how. I should have checked that before I started streaming. Okay, I am live. Alright. So that is good to know. Alright, so yeah, we'll be going into this game in about 10 minutes or so. I should have something going on in the background, but I don't know what I should put on. Should have downloaded Mayor Breslin's... I forgot what that new thing he has. What am I saying? It's AI. But that new Halloween album is fucking awesome. Alright, let's see. No, I'm not putting on game show music. Although that wouldn't trigger any copyright bots, which would work out well. I think never mind, I'll just leave it like this for now. Not exactly doing the huge professional live streaming thing anyway. But yeah, once everybody filters in here, I'll explain like all the new stuff with this Gran Turismo Spec 4 mod. And in the meantime, I'm just going to mute my mic, so... I'm trying to... I guess I could turn off my speaker, because I really do not need it while I'm doing this. Okay. So yeah, I could really turn up the game volume even more if I wanted to. Can I get into the menu from here? That's a good question. Options. And I think just for the time being, I could pump up the volume just a little bit. Let's see. Menu music. I guess maybe I should just leave it the same. Let's see. Replay music. That goes down to 0. Slide music. That goes to 0. Transmission volume. Default. And yeah, we'll go back. So far, it looks like everything's going alright stream-wise. It's hard for me to tell because I don't want to be going back and forth between YouTube and OBS. But yeah, once 6:30 starts, I'll officially go into this. So, go in here. Or maybe I'll just start racing. I have no idea. But yeah, I was well, as you guys could see, I was already like winning races and getting all these cars before I realized, yeah, derp, I didn't hit go live like a moron. Just getting something to drink. Or maybe I should just go back to the... one of the cars I received was this. And yeah, this was the last thing before I realized, holy shit, I'm not streaming. I got this in the 4-wheel drive challenge. One of the things is you could turn on, where is it? Select. Car settings? Hold on. Okay, it's not car settings. Oh, that's right. I gotta go back out to the main menu to do it. Damn it. Alright, go back out here. Oh, what did I... I do not think all that well. Alright, there we go. So, one of the things that happens is if you press the start button, you instantly get into Spec 2 settings, and I'll explain these. The prize car randomizer, so if you turn that on, which I have it on here, allows you to, you'll get different cars on each event, and they'll be random depending on which username you select, which I'll get into in just a moment. These are self-explanatory. So for the first time ever, at least in Gran Turismo 4 anyway, when you go into dealerships, it will tell you which cars you already own, which was a much needed thing that this game should have had ages ago. I'm surprised they didn't add that feature. Alright, originally. So the bonnet camera is the hood cam, interior camera, so yeah, you get to see behind, well, not behind the wheel, but like inside the car. Roof camera, that's also self-explanatory. Loose chase cam, also self-explanatory. Race gauge mode, so you have the option of, yeah, making it analog or digital. And that's it for the exclusive Spec 2 options. Alright, so I think what I will do, yeah, until more people get here, do the 4-wheel drive challenge again, get some money. Pretty sure that was where I got it. Yep, clear. Yeah, if you clear the settings, and I'm sure I'm speaking gospel to any GT4 fans in here, that allows you to win the prize card again. And this time, though, so we can, like, just make things go faster, I'm going to use B-Spec until more people get here. And this is going to be the boring part, but we still have a few minutes to kill. So, yeah. Not really much to talk about here. Back to 3. Let's see if we got... Oh, I didn't even... Why didn't it show me that you're in here, MDP official? That's weird. Let me try reloading that again. Nope. Okay. Oh, there you are. So yeah, right now I'm doing the Spec 2 mod, which is a really big, not big, but it's a really popular mod at the moment. And I don't know if you just heard me, but there's a bunch of new options in this game, new randomizer events. There's new cars in this as well. And a bunch of other little details that they added in this. It's the equivalent of an update which obviously wasn't going to happen back then. Although they did have the hard drive, the only game that they really used it for was, what was it, Final Fantasy 11? And I guess originally it was going to be used for 4. They're going to have downloadable content and where you could get new tracks, cars. Unfortunately, never implemented. It's already 6:30. So yeah, after these series of races, I'll go back to doing normal ones. Like I said, right now I'm just trying to get some extra money here. So I'm trying to think of what other things are in this exclusively. But yeah, I'll show you like all the new stuff after, once again, I'm done with all this. So that'll be like maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So yeah, I already mentioned, oh yeah, I don't think you've seen, did I show? My mind is so frazzled, mainly because of all the shit I did earlier today. So I'm a little bit scattered brain. And as I was explaining to people yesterday, I thought I was streaming. I was like talking to myself nonstop for 90 minutes before I realized I forgot to hit the go live button because, you know, huge 200 IQ brain move. Holy shit. Really? Skid off the track? That's fucking wonderful. So, yeah, the only time I ever use this mode, really, is when I'm trying to get some extra money going on, and I know whatever car is in there is worth a lot of money. And I do not remember what the last race is. Is it Grand Valley? I think it's Grand Valley. Yeah, FF. Nobody remembers that game these days. It was sort of a thing for a while back during that period. I bought the hard drive. I was going to play it, and yeah, never went online. And I think it was partially because they were charging fees. They were charging something to play it, and I think that was what ultimately killed it, if I remember correctly. That and the lack of support, which is weird because it was a Sony and Square Enix endeavor. They both worked on it together, and in the end, no games were really supported by it except for FF11, if I remember correctly. Oh, idiot. Forgot to finish up the last race there. Alright. So, El Capitan. Alright, this shouldn't be more than a few minutes. Then we'll get into some real racing, and I'll introduce some new things. Because I don't know how many people watching have seen any of them on yet. So yeah, hopefully I'll get this done within a few minutes. I can get into all. Get into all. I don't know why I try to pretend like I'm an eloquent speaker when I'm not. Alright, so usually what I do is I have the driver go aggressive until it's first. Unless it's going into a corner, then I do, yeah, I do fast first. Okay, it's first now, so then I go back to study. Yeah, that's one of the downsides with, well, there was a lot of downsides with 4. Even though this is a fan favorite, like a lot of people love this game, including myself, this part of the game, specifically making, you know, telling the drivers what to do, is so boring. I mean, I could do this in my sleep if I wanted to. As a matter of fact, they streamlined it, and I'll show that later. There used to be 4 24-hour events that you had to complete in real time. There was two 24-hour Nürburgring events. There was two... damn it, it's that French one. I cannot remember. Circuit... Circuit... Damn it. I'll show you guys in a minute. Alright, finally got that done. Well, then I can sell the car. I'm trying to remember what the original four-wheel drive vehicle you got for doing this was. Yeah, this is... There was only like a couple broken cars in the original Gran Turismo, and I already found one, which is this, which is worth over 300,000 credits. Yeah, that was a lifetime ago. Alright, so go home. Go in the garage, and which one am I going to sell? I think I'll sell this one. And instantly get 300,000 credits. Okay, now I can show you guys some of the options here. Oh yeah, if I do go back, there is a mod credits menu, which I believe is down here. Yeah. So yeah, these are all the people that helped create and design the game, and I'll get into all the new improvements in just a moment, so I'll just leave that there. So that, yeah, obviously that's one of the things that they added. Go back here. So yeah, if you press start now, there's this options menu, and most of it's self-explanatory. So you can turn on the prize car randomizer, and instead of winning the typical boring cars that you win in each race, you get something completely random. So you might get something OP and like worth a ton of money, or you might get something shit like what was that meme car? The Pink Yaris? Something like that. If you know the Gran Turismo 4 memes. Then these are self-explanatory. Highlighted car owned, so if you buy a car, you go to a dealership, it indicates which ones you've already bought or owned. Bonnet camera, which is the hood camera. Interior, so in this version, although some are better than others, you get to see inside of the car while you're driving. Roof camera, self-explanatory, and so on. And if you want a race gauge that is analog or digital, you can go here. Alright, so in dealerships, go here, for example, they changed a lot of the pictures around. So these pictures that you're seeing right now for the shops are completely new. They've been, I'm trying to remember. I think a lot of them were from, was it catalogs from various dealerships? I forget. Yeah, who does 24 hours? Exactly. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to chat. Regular racing with guns is... Oh, games, yeah. Believe it or not, before... Let me see if I can get this better here. That's odd. I don't get why it's cutting that off. Should not be cutting off the last thing that you just wrote. Anyway, yeah, I did not care about like driving games until Gran Turismo. Before Gran Turismo, I did not know a Subaru from a Ford Focus. Literally, on the street, I would not have been able to tell you that this car was different than this car in such ways. I did not know front drive cars from four-wheel drive cars and the differences in terms of handling. And now that I've played these kind of games, it's like I know this shit backwards to forwards. So, yeah, other than that, so let's see. If I... Does it show the kind of cars I own in here? It'll show a check mark if it does. Okay, so it does it in here. Let's go to... Oh yeah, in the leagues now, there's new races. So the exclusive ones is the four cylinder shootout, Super Wagon series, which is what I'll probably be doing next, in 6-cylinder. And so in each of these events, there's new races to participate in, which is plus. And there's an event synthesizer, which wasn't there before, which basically will create a race depending on how powerful your car is. And I don't think I can go in here just yet, but that's where all the insane marathon races are. Yeah, let's go back here and I'll do some real driving now. Oh, passed it. Or did I? Where is it? There we go. Because I'm in a Subaru Impreza wagon, which... Never thought they would make it. To me, I don't know why, I find that to be such a strange car. It's like a Mercedes-Benz wagon. It seems like such an anachronism. Okay. So this is going to be a little hard for me to do because I actually got the volume turned off. Otherwise, there'd be feedback in the mic and nobody has time for that. Alright. Well, I didn't even get to see how many points this race is worth. So generally speaking, the lower the points are, the easier the race is. And it goes all the way up to 200. So if it's closer to 1, the easier this race is. And I have a feeling this is going to be closer to 1. Because I really tuned the fuck out of this while I was playing yesterday. And of course I go in the grass. Of course I do. But yeah, ever since I went to the garage and did all my upgrades yesterday, this mostly controls really nicely. Except for that first turn, which I completely fucked. I'm surprised I didn't take first yet. I think I will in a moment, though. Yeah, this is a straightaway. I got him. I got him. And now we're going to have, let's see, 3 laps of me just going left, essentially. Oh, God damn, yeah, I'm going to be going back in the grass again. Wasn't paying attention. But yeah, with all the little updates the mod made, this is such... I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but it's such a different game. And I guess eventually they're going to put in music updates, if I remember correctly. I have it muted for obvious reasons because... Fuck EMI and ASCAP and all those assholes. Alright. This time, brake. Okay, there we go. That's going to be really easy. But I've been having a ton of fun with this, again. I have not been a fan of really any of the Gran Turismo series after this. 5 was like, essentially 4.5. Except it added a bunch of new rules which made it a hell of a lot less fun. Oh, Nurse Joy! Holy shit, I didn't even see you here. Holy, hold on, let me pause it for a second. Because for some reason, yeah, I don't know why, the chat, like, it cuts off after a certain point and I can't see everything, which is ass. I knew you were live. I would have made mine earlier. Let's see. Claiming after work. Alright, whoops, wrong one. Yeah, let's go back. I need to get a new computer. There's a little bit of lag on my end. I'm probably going to upgrade the GPU to something cheap. Well, at least cheap for me later this year. I was thinking about building a mini ITX computer until I learned how much the motherboards were, because for the price of the motherboard you can get a normal size one that's more powerful and could do more things, like I said, for the same price. And the PSUs are equally as expensive. But yeah, this Subaru WRX is such... I'm kidding, I'm having such a great time with this. I don't drive in real life, but if I did, I could imagine myself being behind this vehicle. Although, ideally, if I could get any car I ever wanted, I'd probably get a Toyota Century. And for those of you who are not familiar with what a Century is, a lot of Japanese, particularly important people, especially government dignitaries, are driven in those. It's essentially the Rolls-Royce of Japan. It's made by Toyota. They typically have like flags in front of them, and some of them are very gothy looking. If you see the ones from the 80s to early 90s, you'll know what I'm talking about. And in the back, they have things like cassette karaoke and dictation devices and massage chairs. And on the passenger side, you could push in one of the seats. It allows you to put your feet right through the seat so you can take a nap. Stuff like that makes it a really cool vehicle to be in. I actually wish Gran Turismo had that in there, but I guess that's too boring for it. Alright. So we'll go to New York next. Which is not one of my favorite tracks because of how sharp the corners are. Then again, it's a city track, so that makes sense. Alright. Also, I forgot to mention, I got another mod installed in this, and that is the retexture mod, if I remember correctly. I forget the name of it. But it increases the resolution of all the graphics in the game to 8K, I believe. You can go up to 8K. I think right now I got this at 1080p, so that's why this game almost looks PS3 level. Oh, fuck. A smooth turn there. Alright. Well, I got in the first a hell of a lot faster than I did last time. Yeah, this is going to be another easy as fuck race. Okay, so slow down. Gonna hit the wall. I always do that with this track unless I'm driving the F1 car. Either the F1 car or something mid-engine rear drive as an MR car. Alright, go this way. Wish Brown Recluse was here so he could tell me how accurate this is to New York, because while I've always wanted to go there, I've never had the chance to go yet. Sure it is. Knowing Polyphony and their attention to detail, I'm pretty sure this is what New York looked like back in 2004. And, yeah, this is why I don't drive. Alright, so. And now the easy part, which is about probably a 2-mile straight. Yeah, it's going to be such an easy race. Wow, I'm almost at 150. I've not been paying attention, by the way, to how many miles an hour I'm going. Of course, now that I'm playing this, I'm hitting all the walls. All of them. Yeah, I cannot say I'm proud of how clean my driving is right now. And I'm sure if there's any sim racers in chat, they're probably going to be really upset with me because I'm playing with a controller. But one, racing wheels are very fucking expensive, especially if you get the direct drive ones. They're about 300 plus. And for that kind of money, you get a really good graphics card. I would much rather do that than spend something that I would probably get maybe, I don't know, 10 hours a week of use on, which for me is not really all that worth it. But yeah, there's sim drivers who either laugh at, mock, or get upset with people that use controllers to play simulated racing games. Alright, let's slow down a little bit earlier this time. Yeah, that's much cleaner than last time. Okay, yeah. Once again, easy race. Wow, I almost hit that concrete block at the beginning of the pit there. Alright. There was a couple other things I forgot that's exclusive to this, but I'll do that at the end of this. At the end of the next race, rather. Alright, so on ring. Final race for this. My goal for tonight, by the way, is to try to complete the beginner series. I might play this the rest of the week. I don't know. I do not think I'll be doing the marathon races. Maybe the Miata one. There's a Miata one, which is, I think, 4 hours. That isn't too bad. Fucking Renault. This was something I went on a diatribe about yesterday, and surprised nobody said anything until I realized, oh, nobody's watching. But I think French cars are hideously bad looking. Whoop. Yeah, that Aventime, I cannot stand the way that thing looks. And a lot of cars from Peugeot, Renault, and I forget the name of the other major French manufacturer, they're all equally ugly. A little bump and grind there. Yeah, this is more of a technical circuit, which means lots of various degrees of turns. And yeah, I went way too fast into that. I might get passed up on this one. Yeah, I should have better tires on for this race. Alright, so turn this way. Thinking about trying out the rally ones next. Alright, so that's 1 down, 2 to go. But yeah, that was one of the reasons why I didn't go live after I realized that I wasn't. Yesterday was... I was saying so much that... after a while, it just came... how do I articulate this? Not what I said was like verbal diarrhea toward the end, but I felt like I had everything to say about Gran Turismo, the new mod. I cannot say it. Jesus, Gran Turismo 4 A Spec, and I should put a link in case any of you guys are interested to check this out. And I just realized I'm not looking at OBS, which I should, because I don't know if anybody's put any new messages in or not. And I don't think anybody has, considering how it hasn't really changed all that much. Because this is, I mean, unless you're a sim racing fan, yeah, this isn't exactly the most exciting mod to watch. Not like I'm exactly playing an RPG here. Although, to be honest, certain RPGs, for live streaming anyway, aren't exactly the most exciting things to watch either. Like, I'm trying to remember his name. Is it Arcus? The guy who does speed runs, even his Dragon Quest ones. I mean, there's only so many ways you can try to make that exciting, and it's not. It's just you going to battle and doing the same commands over and over. And I'm surprised I'm driving as well as I am by all this talking so far without getting distracted. Of course. Spoke too soon. Alright, so we're about halfway to seeing what crap box I get next. I'm gonna laugh. One of my favorite cars in this game, and it's my favorite shit box, is the Daihatsu Midget. Which obviously was never exported outside of Japan. It's a 3-wheeled truck. And, oh no, the original one was, the second one, it had 4 wheels, but, it is the weirdest looking truck you've ever seen in your whole life. And it has something like 30-something horsepower. Alright, almost there. And we got it, boys. Okay, now we get to see what kind of crap box I won. Okay, take care. Wow, I didn't even know you were going out. Hope he's still here. If you're still here, MD, yeah, take care. I hope you have a good night. It's like I said, this is a very niche game to watch, which is why I didn't really announce what it was. Alright, let's see what shitbox I got here for winning that series of races. And... oh my god. I don't even think I could use that in anything. Because it's a concept car. Alright, so go back here. Let me just be sure. Yeah, I don't think I could use it in anything. Four-wheel drive. Did I go to sell? Oh yeah, one of the new things I forgot to mention is, yeah, descriptions are back, which was completely taken out when 4 was originally released. So yeah, you can read about all these cars if you're so interested. And I'm trying to think if I should change this car or not. Because I got, whoops, not that one. Because I got my touring car. How many horsepower is this? Of course it doesn't tell me. Damn it. Alright, get in. Alright, let's get it tuned up. See what I can put inside of this thing. Hopefully I get some better horsepower. 651. That's not bad. The downside to getting a stage 4 turbine, and I don't know if this applies in real life or not, but I guess there's what's called turbo lag. So, what that essentially means is you can put your foot flat down on the gas, and you'll just see the rev line slowly going up and not moving. So yeah, with these kind of things, unless you're already revving your engine, yeah, you're going to be at a standstill for probably a good minute. So that's something to keep in mind. Go to other, get a roll cage. Do I got brake suspension on this thing? Do drivetrain. And how about here? Alright, brakes good. Engine. Buy some nitrous. And last but not least, yeah, we'll get to stage 4. It might put me at a disadvantage, though. We'll see. Oh, yeah, I need to get some tires. And then we'll do the... Oh, wow, you can't buy... I did not know this. You cannot buy dirt or snow tires for this car. Alright, let's get some stage 3 racing tires. Alright. So I think that's everything I want to get for this. Go here. We can do some of the rally events. That's tough. Which one do I want to... We'll start here. Alright. Gonna get something to drink really quick. Okay. So what do we got? Delta Integrale. That is that is a really nice car. Probably better than the Civic. Yeah, 91 Civic, which was around at that time. That thing was a beast when it first came out back then. And I think what's even more legendary is the rally car that was based off of. Alright, so yeah, we'll do it in driver mode. Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be too easy for me. I'm just hoping that I don't get turbo lag, because if I accidentally hit a wall and it stops my car, I could be fucked. We'll see. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get... Oh, I forgot about that. There's penalties if you hit the wall. Oh, you gotta be careful. Because the thing about this track in particular is... it's not all that wide, and it's so, yeah, as I mentioned, it's easy to hit the wall, and in this series of races, every time you hit it, you get a 5-second penalty. And I just realized I'm in the wrong thing. There we go, OBS. Alright. Go this way. Well, then again, it's a circle. You always go in the same way when you're on a racetrack. And... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I got a 5-second penalty. Not that it matters, because I'm really far ahead. Alright, now the section that's going to be really making me wet my knickers in a second. Because these corners are a little tricky. Well, I haven't demonstrated... Yeah, these are some of the new cameras that are in this, and I never use them. Fuck. That one's better. Yeah, this is the behind the... Yeah, this is the car, one inside the car. still my favorite view. No! Fuck you. Alright, so go this way. I just keep fucking up, just like Peter Haskell does. Which I know somebody in chat will get that reference. Keep drinking the vodka. Oh yeah, Nurse Joy might get that too. Yeah, my friend Sean was the one that introduced me to Shut Up Little Man. Alright, so... No. Yeah, I felt that. I felt it getting out of control, and instead of hitting brake, I decided to go for it. That was not a smart move. And hence, this is why I do not drive racing cars. Or any kind of cars. Because they will become crumpled up paperweights. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Oh my god. 7 donkey pound. Stop! Damn it. Oh, fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I just saw that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. You guys kill me. Oh man. Whew. Alright, let's see what kind of crap box I get. Oh, I'm tearing up. You guys are stealing my vodka. That's the problem. Guys just need to shut up, little man. Another fucking Skyline. Oh my god. At least it's in the color that I like. Alright. Let's do another one. Yeah. Actually, this is one of my favorite tracks in the game, aesthetically looking. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Love seaside tracks. Oh, this is going to be such a cinch. A Renault 5 Turbo. Wait till you see how ugly that car is. French thinking they're unique with their vehicles. Who the fuck do they think they are? There we go. Should have seen that coming. $5 down the road. Holy Jesus! I need to lay off the vodka. All right. Yeah, there are a lot of not so easy turns. They're not impossible. And compared to, like, the Circa del... I cannot talk. Track, yeah, this is easier. Alright. This way... I have a feeling I'm going to be hitting the wall again pretty shortly. I usually do at the end of this section here. Mother, father, sister's brother. There we go. I'll have to see how many Skylines I have after this. Oh. I scared myself there for a second after this race. Oh, I forgot I have nitrous. Boy, Gaiman would love me for that if I said I had a lot of nitrous. Alright, slow down. And then we'll be one lap down. And I'm not looking at OBS again. What the hell is wrong with me? Holy shit. Alright. And I did it again. I'm not looking at OBS. I keep wanting to go back to my emulator, but if I do that, then I can't really see what you guys are saying. And yeah, because that was how I missed all the Shut Up Little Man references that you guys were going at. Yeah, one of the greatest things I ever received were those CDs. So many hours of entertainment. Oh, of course I fucking start flying there. Yeah, whenever I'm feeling bummed, I always put those on, and I'm just so thankful I'm neither Peter or, I can't believe it. Why am I forgetting his name? Once again, I gotta lay off the vodka here. And I'm surprised, I was gonna say, I'm surprised I didn't get a time penalty for that. Then again, I'm like 50 billion seconds ahead of that rental. Look how slow that thing's going. I think that one has 7 pony horsepower there, Sean. Alright, I literally cannot wait to see what kind of prize car I'm gonna get after this one. Knowing my luck, it's gonna be another Skyline, in which case I'm gonna be rolling on the floor with laughter. Gee... Okay. Nope. Yeah, it's only in these kind of games that I can do this because, once again, if I was driving in real life, yeah, we'd be an accordion. Whoever is with me in the car would be a part of a metal accordion. What am I saying? Accordions are made of part metal. We'd be like Julie Tenuta together. Alright, let's see what kind of crap box we're gonna get here. While I look at other chat for a second. Raymond, thank you, Sean. Why can't I cannot believe I forgot his name. What the Mitsubishi Galant. I have not seen a Galant in, yeah, I was gonna say it's about at least the early 90s. That is making me feel really old. Wow. Let's see. Do I got any more tarmac tracks here before because I cannot use this in dirt or snow. We got scuba. Whoops. And let's see, George Paris, which is rain, if I remember correctly. Chamonix is ice. That's dirt. Alrighty then, I guess we're doing Tsukuba. Oh, no, not Tsukuba. This. There we go. Alright. So yeah, the trick with this... not trick. Yeah, part of the problem, that's not the word I'm looking for either. What makes this track tricky is it's wet, and A lot of tight corners, 45-degree angles specifically, so hitting the wall is going to be pretty, yeah, easy. I'm surprised I'm going this fast in a corner. Oh. Should not be making Three Stooges sounds. There we go. I don't know why I'm sounding as disappointed as I am, knowing that I know that I'm a shit driver. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm not doing too bad at this point until I start doing bad. I'm surprised I'm getting no time penalties. Ah! Yeah, this Mitsubishi FTO race car is holding up pretty well. Then again, it's front engine, front drive, so those do not spin out too easily. There we go. This has got me thinking, actually. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the... people go to Paris, but they're disappointed by it because the pictures and everything that they've seen by it, it's like Paris is no different than, yeah, literally what you see on the internet, on websites and pictures. And when they go and see it and see how rude the people are and everything else, I guess a lot of people get disappointed with Paris proper, not necessarily France itself. And I know there's a term for it, and as usual, me being Sean and derpy-brained, cannot think of that term. Alright. That way... Wow, once again, another easy... I gotta stop over-tuning these cars and making these races too easy. Oh, wow. If had I been going any faster in real life, that would have been deadly. Alright, so we go back here. I'm going to knock on wood and hope that I get a good car here. Okay, that's what I thought it was, but I wasn't exactly 100% sure. Okay, let's see what shitbox I get. 350s, actually, that's not a bad car. I could definitely use that in a couple events. Alright. So I think I got one more car I could, or one more event I could put this into, which would be Tsukuba Wet. Yeah. Whoop. I don't know why I'm so nervous about this one. Separate the men from the boys. I don't know why that sounds wrong. Alright. A 1 point? Okay, yeah, this is going to be easy for me then. At least I'm not playing against a shit French car. I'm trying to think if there's any French cars aesthetically pleasing that that are aesthetically pleasing that I like. Because since playing these racing games, you know, you get to see a lot of manufacturers and a lot of cars, and the French cars, by their very nature, are just very weird cars. Which you know, you would think I'd like them, except on the outside, they're just very almost gaudy looking. Like they're either really big and bulbous. They have to be super round or have some sort of super grand shape, or they're too utilitarian. Yeah, hydroplaning is not fun. And now I'm going probably too fast for this corner. Okay, let's brake early. Oh, actually, I took that pretty well. I'm surprised. That I'm going to give myself a pat on the back for. Except for this. Damn it. Only I could pull off something like that. Alright. This direction. Now it's like almost every big turn, it's like I immediately either move into the grass or dirt. Hopefully I don't do that this time. Oh, I do not want to stay on the grass ideally. There we go. Alright, slow down a little bit. Alright, now hopefully I do not hit the dirt this time. Let's see. Okay, we'll start slowing down here. I'm gonna be... Oh, I thought I was gonna hit the grass there again. I was gonna start saying every four-letter fucking word I can think of. Like fuck. Yeah, I think this car is just too OP for these kind of races. It was actually a little too easy. Alright, so go in here and finish things out. Boom. Alright. See what kind of money I'll get for this. I think I might just use the Subaru for the other races. I'll have to see what other cars I have in the garage. Oh, really? Really? To this day, I do not know how somebody would drive inside of that car. I do not know if that would, like, that red part would lift. Oh yeah, that is how that works. So yeah, that red part, red pod part right there lifts up, and your body lays down in a weird way where it's like it's a huge tricycle essentially. Why isn't this car here? It's 2022. I want a refund. God, it's even today that is such a weird car. Alright, so I think that's all the events I can use that one on. In the meantime, I'm going to see if that's worth anything. I know for the vehicles that were not able to be sold before, you can sell them in this one. Alright, so Nike 1. Sell. Oh, it's actually worth a little bit of money. Okay. Or maybe I'll be able to use it in something. Who knows? Um, yeah, we'll go back in this. Get in. We'll tune it up a little bit. Finish the rest of these upgrades. And I just realized again I'm not looking at OBS. I'm looking at the emulator, which I shouldn't be doing. And I get that. I don't know why I'm OPing the car again. Should not be doing that. I don't know how much more longer I'm going to be playing this because I introduced all the main things about... Oh, I guess I could show the GT Auto thing. Which is... Where is... Ah, here. So yeah, one of the new things you can do now is repaint your car in whatever colors were originally available at the dealership. So yeah, you can't exactly paint it in any color you want, which is disappointing, but still cool. And what's the other thing? Oh yeah. So with the hubcaps, you go to Subaru wheels, so you can go into whatever manufacturer the car was made by, and you could change it with any one of those, which is, yeah, nice little new detail. In the meantime, though, we're going to replace the oil and get the car wash. By doing that with the oil, increases the horsepower of the car a little bit. With the car wash, it increases the aerodynamics a little bit with the car. It's been a long day. Okay, so then here. All right, take care of their story. I had a feeling not many people would be watching tonight's stream. That's why I had it as a surprise originally, like I said. I didn't know how many people from my community anyway would be interested in this. And if you are, I'll leave a link later to where you can download this, and it'll give you directions on how to patch it with a certain, what is it? It's the online version of GT4, although they patched that part out because they haven't figured out how to implement it yet. Oh yeah, I need to go back here and finish upgrading shit. Then we'll finish out with a few more races, then I'll call it a night. And maybe I'll look for some new games to play. Alright, so let's see. It's like most of the ones, though, aren't really streamable, like Balatro. I mean, a lot of interesting things happen during Balatro, but I wouldn't call it a stream-worthy game. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Alright, so get the racing transmission. That. I think I have the racing exhaust. Yeah, I do. Have that. Get the rest of these. Alright, so for the reason you go here is because there's original, like, I don't know why they have this, but there's like a tuner shop, and with the tuner shops you can get even better, or I should say more balanced horsepower, which will do better things for your car. So I'll get that. And last but not least, that's gonna pretty much almost wipe out all the money that I had. So yeah, I think we'll just finish out with a few more rally events, and then we'll call it a night. Yeah, this is another one of the tracks in this game that I consider to be really beautiful, and I've never been to the Grand Canyon, although from what people told me, it sounds like that it looks a lot like this. I mean, basically pictures don't do it just... Oh, I almost hit the other fucking... What? Ah, fuck me. Damn it. Alright, I guess I gotta... Let me rephrase that. I gotta keep failing. I think that's the more accurate term there. Alright, I'm catching up, so that's good. I literally do not know how I'm not getting... I was about to say time penalties there. I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh at that, because in real life I would be still falling at this point. Fuck me in the ass. Alright, no time penalty there, so that's not bad. What the fuck? I think I might... No! I was gonna say I might be able to catch up, but... This might be the first race where I might pull a second. Making a dramatic catch up from behind. And no. Oh no. There we go. And I essentially got in first by cheesing it. Essentially, I didn't even know you could hit those things. Ah, genius. Oh, this is just a back alley abortion clinic right here. It's more like a... It's like I'm just drifting everywhere. No, 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 okay. Whoop. How am I was gonna say, how am I not getting any penalties? Well, now that I'm in first, I'm not having as many problems. I spoke too soon, as usual. Story of every YouTuber's life. This is literally taking up all my focus. Oh, yeah, absolutely. This game is awesome. Especially with the retexture mod. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to chat until now. Yeah, that's part of the reason why this game looks as great as it does right now. That and, yeah, the Spec 2 mod is incredible. I absolutely love it. And I can't get, that is if I could drive correctly, cannot get enough of it. Oh, I literally might lose this right. I cannot drive in a straight line to save my life. And as you can tell, I'm not really a sim racer. Alright, so... Oh, wow. Making too many YouTuber noises at this point. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I was asking for a time penalty there. I was asking for it. I deserved that. I deserved every time penalty I've received so far. And then some. Oh. I'm gonna be charged for murder now. I just ran over that photographer. Oh. Oh, that was close. I almost feel like I'm driving in circles right now. Oh my god. How in the world did I get through that? How? Ah. I literally do not know how I got through that. That was amazing. Me being the crap Gran Turismo 4 driver that I am, I'm actually happy with that. Alright, knock on wood, let's see what kind of crap box I get here. Hopefully something decent before I end the stream. And... oh, actually... that would work with some of the American races that I haven't done yet. So that's something I could definitely use. Alright, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so, yeah, as I figured, this wasn't exactly a hit with the people that I have usually watching my stream. But I can't help it. I love this game. I wanted to share it with some of you, and I hope that you go and download it. Oh, that would be if I put the freaking... I never have forethought. It'd be helpful if I put the link for the game in the chat. Yeah, I absolutely cheesed that race. And if you see my Let's Play, well then again, I don't have many Let's Plays, but I usually cheese games. That is my specialty. Let's see. I do not want history. I want my bookmarks. Bookmarks before I start derping even more. Alright. So for those of you interested in the game, I'm going to leave the link for it right now. And if I can, I'll try to leave it in the description. I always forget to do that because I'm so derpy. But I wanted to thank you guys for coming to see me. Or maybe I will do this again in the future. I don't know. But I think I do want to do some more Let's Plays. I haven't decided if I'm going to do this again or Balatro or something completely different. But thank you all for coming. Easy for me to say. I know, me speaking the English language natively. Words, come out of my mouth so eloquently. Anyway, thank you guys. I love you. Have a good day. Have a good week. Good night.